This coverage of MWC is brought to you by Bitdefender Mobile Security.
The Galaxy S5 was just announced a few days ago, and as expected, the impressions are mixed. Some people wanted more on the spec side of things or a full overhaul on design, and others enjoy the new design enhancements and they are counting down the days until they can get their hands on one. Let's dig into the keynote and talk about the top 5 new features of the Galaxy S5. The first topic during the keynote is that the S5 is now IP67 dust and water resistant. It may not be time to go swimming with your phone just yet, but this prevents dunks and accidental drops in waters or splashes or even getting caught in the rain. These type of things will no longer harm your phone. The other phones in the market that has a certification actually holds up pretty well. There's some people that have went swimming with their phone, and also there's videos online of people taking showers, dumping them and submerging them in water. Now, I don't recommend doing that, but the same certification has worked for previous phones, and it should work the same for this phone. And the dust protection is a bonus as well. Imagine taking your phone to the beach and not worrying about getting sand in your earpiece or in the microphone. Or if you're a big slob like me, you don't want to have crumbs in your phone because you're eating and talking on the phone, or you're eating and text messaging. It's completely sealed from water and dust. With it having the certification for dust-proof and water-resistant, there's going to be additional coverings on your phone. So your headphone jack, your USB port, all are going to be covered. They're going to have a flap on there, which at first it may be annoying to pull the flap back, but the added protection, it will be totally worth it. Now, the second feature I'm going to cover is the enhanced camera. The S5 is using the ISOCELL image sensor, which has been covered extensively by our own Robert Triggs. He broke it down much better than I can even fathom, so instead of me not doing it any justice to this topic, just make sure you read the article. The link is down below. In Barcelona, some of our guys had a chance to go hands-on with the camera, and I was told that it is groundbreaking. The initial test, everything seems to be good. They love the way it autofocuses and they love the way it feels. There's a few features that are worth mentioning, and that is the enhanced HDR that eliminates the lag that is needed to take 2 images. Selective focus gets the shallow depth of field as you will see on a DSLR, and of course the 4K recording. One additional feature is called the Phase Detect Autofocus. When working correctly, it can autofocus in 0.3 of a second. This uses the light in a sensor for autofocusing versus contrast, and that actually speeds things up a whole lot better, and it's more accurate. A few DSLRs uses this technology for autofocusing already, and so you can just imagine how much better it will make your phone. The Fingerprint Scanner, as expected, was added to the Galaxy S5. It uses a swiping method to read the finger. Swipe down from the home screen and over the home button to authenticate. This is used to log into the device, private mode, which unhides pictures, videos, and other sensitive data, and also for PayPal payments. And of course, with something like this, it just depends on how well it works, if it's something that's worth even using. I have a feeling that some people may disable it if it doesn't work on the first couple attempts. And only time will tell if Samsung will hook up with other applications to allow authentication, like maybe the Play Store. The possibilities are endless, but it has to be done right. The S5 is really focusing on fitness this time around, so when you're working out, you can stop your workout, pull the phone out of your pocket, and see what your heart rate is at. Knowing your heart rate is key during cardio workouts to stay within that optimal zone, and Samsung is helping you do that. And if that's not your cup of tea, Samsung has a few other wearable components that can help you as well. These smartwatches, fitness band type of devices will track your heart rate for you while being able to interact with your smartphone at the same time. Now, what good is all these features if you don't have the battery to keep it running? One of the versions of the S5 is running the Snapdragon 801 SoC, which sips on battery life instead of slurping it like other chips you may see. The battery is also a 2800 milliamp, and when combined with the 801, this should allow you to get at least a full day's worth of battery. And if that's not enough and you're on your last leg, there is a feature that really cuts down your phone's resources. It actually makes your phone go to grayscale, and it disables every single thing but the phone and SMS. And they say within 24-hour period, you will have less than a 10% drain, which is huge. And there you have it, guys. That was the top 5 new features for the Galaxy S5. Stay tuned to Android Authority for more Galaxy S5 coverage just like this, and also make sure you stay locked to our channel for more reviews, content, and giveaways. My name is Kevin the Tech Ninja. You can find me on YouTube and on Google+. And this is Android Authority, your source for all things Android. Take care, guys.